There's my
There
guy.
they are.
How you doing, man?
All right, listen up. Every team does its work.
Here's today's weather report. Rain, rain, and more rain. I got your help. Who's man is up? I'll take it. Oh, that's the win. It's the win. Come on, baby, right, right. Yeah, come on, deal up on him. Set it up. We always be ready. Stay out here. Get bored, get bored. That's the way I do it. Hey, who got him? Hey, dig up on him, hey! Now we're rolling. You can't slide with me. Y'all ready to lose? Come around. Foul! Inside! Inside! Box him out! I got it. Oh, right there! Stay there! Switch! Punch out! Punch out! On that board! We're here. We're here. Oh, hit that! Hey, don't forget to You got him! Get that! Get that! Good boy! That hand work! Foul! I'm coming! I'm coming! Hey! Grab that! Grab that! Yeah! Keep taking that! Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Get the ball back. Put it back. Back up. Put it back up. hope you brought your umbrella.
Come on, guys! Defend him!
Watch right.
Let's go.
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
Yo, watch him! Get in! Way to grab him!
Pick it out.
Yo, watch him.
No!
Let's go.
Excellent work, man. Really well done.
Man, I really appreciate that, Coach. So what's next?
All right, look, you're done for the day.
Oh, I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
What,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay,
I got this
okay.
new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this.
You know who is 2 picks from now. Barring something totally unexpected, you're still on track to be the pick.
Let's go! Oh, okay, listen, I love you all, but I'm serious. Keep it to yourself. I want to hear it on TV. I don't care if a GM calls you. I don't care if Grammy calls you.
Hey.
Honey.
Just keep it to yourself, all right?
Marching orders haven't changed. Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's finally happening.
No.
It's surreal.
Hey, MP?
No, I
need to talk.
I told you I didn't want to hear it. I want to hear it on TV.
MP. It's not that. Detroit's on the phone. They're seriously considering drafting you.
Yeah, tell them we're not interested.
Look, I did, and if you are set on that, they'll respect it, but they're offering to make you a starter on day 1. You don't have that offer where you're headed.
Yeah, no, Austin, this isn't the plan.
Okay, then say no. It's just my job to make sure you have all the information.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, change my mind right now? After all we've prepped?
Listen, you can do whatever you want, but they're up next, so you got about 30 seconds to let me know if you accept their offer or not.
Tell them let's do it.
You want to switch? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
I want to go where the front office knows my name. And if they're going to make me a starter on day 1, then that's where I want to be.
I'll let them know.
MP, you 100% about this?
Yeah, Pop. Sometimes you got to follow your gut. Isn't that what you always tell me? So, this feels right.
Well, if it feels right.
There you go.
You did it, honey.
Hey, listen, that's a bold decision, all right? I like that.
Yeah.
That's a great organization. You're going to love it there.
Appreciate it, Austin.
Yeah, man.
All right, real quick, MP. It's been a wild couple of minutes, bro.
Hey,
And when you starting your career right before the pick came in.
yeah.
What's going through your head right now?
It's all that I ever wanted, bro. Like, I'm just so excited because you dream about getting drafted 1,000,000 times, but it's never how you expect it's gonna be.
That's life.
Right, Pop, right. And so, look, I just appreciate this organization for taking this chance on me. And, you know, coming into this league as a starter is a great opportunity. So I want to make sure that I celebrate this organization for putting their faith in me.
Got it. Y'all can relax. Y'all good. I got it.
Okay. Yeah. We get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. What? No, why are you saying like that?
I
Why,
I ain't want to
that's weird.
assume.
Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but you know, I figured after you got
No,
drafted.
Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for this season, and I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal, but I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of... Okay, since the beginning of the season... What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here. Great questions, Xander. Great. I should probably clear that up. This is just the focus on my social media channels. Behind the scenes, I'll be doing everything the team asks of me to win games. But in front of the camera, I'm gonna show you what's like in my mind as I try to prove that I am the best rookie in my class.
All right. But why pick on other rookies instead of the league in general?
Because I'm crazy, Xander. No, I'm not that crazy. My first step is just to show that I'm an elite rookie. Once I do that, I can set my sights on the vets.
I'm sold, man. You sound like a guy with a plan.
It's gonna be entertaining. So, make sure you subscribe to Out of Bounds. Okay, how was that?
Yeah.
Excuse me, fellas, your pick is here.
MP. I am coach.
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Mr. Incredible is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at center. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Former dunk contest champion Anthony Simons. Greg, also a threat from deep.
Yeah, over half his shots coming from long range. I mean, he's not exactly a point guard or a lockdown defender, but if you need a bucket, that he can provide.
And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Stan. Some pretty good manners.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball, he couldn't have learned from anybody better. And Anthony Simons now a tough guy to stop.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks so much. Well, if you haven't heard MP's name before, you're not alone. He's had a rise from obscurity to this NBA starting lineup. Tonight, MP gets his first chance to shine on the NBA stage, and if he continues his current trajectory, he won't be unknown for long.
Yeah, he'll change that in a hurry. All right, we'll see how he does. Thanks a lot. And here's Cunningham after Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. Holiday with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 5 now. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Cunningham kicks to Holiday. He takes it in, and Holiday throws it down.
The windmill finish. Oh, that is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety. Now, here's Okoro. Buzelis, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's Simons. He has 5. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 8.
Yeah, and Simons takes a lot of threes because he's confident in how dangerous he can be from there.
Harris outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's Simons missing.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Buries it from three-point range.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Simons. Knocks it loose. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And Holiday with the slam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Holiday. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, the numbers will show that Duran is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high-motor player.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duran drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebounding.
Now here's Jones. No scoring in this one. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Simons against Holiday. And Holiday with the slam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. Pistons trail by 4. On the court for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Jenkins in at the 1.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Giddey after the made shot from Holiday. To the middle, pass to Smith. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or else they can expect Smith to keep going at them down there.
Here's Holiday. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. And it goes through once again. Nice hit there from Holiday. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Here's Gay. Pass to Miller. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. Hits the jumper in space.
Well, look, if you're guarding Sexton in pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first.
Here's Holiday. That one goes in. Holiday's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense know it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You look at the Pistons, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes. And then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Pistons.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Here is Cunningham. We've got Buzelis. Trey Jones out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Okoro. And it's Collins in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Holiday.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And we're going courtside now for a report on Jalen Duren. What's the situation, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. And the official diagnosis is a concussion. That's something that's treated with a lot more seriousness these days. This is an unfortunate setback right at the beginning of the season and certainly not the start they were hoping for. Back to the table.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
So, Stan, the Thunder were the rare young team to win it all, but championship teams usually have a lot of veterans. Why is that? I mean, how do you explain that role?
Well, look, the more you know, the more you've been through certain situations, the easier it is to react effectively in that situation. You'll see guys be ahead of a play. Why? Because they've seen that play hundreds, even thousands of times developing that young guys haven't. So experience certainly helps.
And here's Jones following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Jones against Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Simons, no good again that time.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Okoro. Outside, Jones. Now Collins. No good on the triple.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
The kick out to Holiday. And the basket is good. Holiday's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jones, the pass to Simons. with the drive and the slam dunk by Simon.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Detroit.
On the wing, Holiday, covered by Simon. And Holiday with the slam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now, here's Collins. 13 points in the game. On the wing, Holiday. Count it, good. Holiday's got 40 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's Simon's missing.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Holiday, the pass to Thompson. Jones against Holiday. That one's not going to go. Bulls trail by 20. Left side, Jones. Simon's on the wing. From outside the arc. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Harris, a screen on Simons. There's the lob for Harris. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And look at Harris just going for it up high for that alley-oop.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Collins, a screen on Cunningham. Jones against Cunningham. Jones kicks to Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
A skilled passer. Jones is quick to spot these openings for his team.
Stewart, a screen for Holiday. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, I couldn't have made it much easier for Stewart. He just had to go up and put it down.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Right wing. Buzelis with the ball. Harris is there. Simons from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got 19 points. Holiday looking over the floor. Shoots over Simons. Pistons keep it alive. Thompson dishes to Holiday. Drains the three-pointer. Holiday's got 43 points.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Now, here's Okoro. To the inside. Here's Simons. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, we're seeing Simons unleashed on offense. He's in a groove, and his team is helping to keep him in it.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Holiday's got 48.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 15.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Collins, a screen on Cunningham. Jones kicks to Okoro. To the paint. Taken away by Holiday. Fast break. Here we go. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Outside, Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. And the Bulls with another miss. Detroit's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. From deep, Collins. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report.
Well, it took Simon some time to find his footing in this league, but since then, he's been a consistent scoring threat.
Now here is Holiday. Non-stop scoring machine here. Fader on the... And good! There's another.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Detroit dictating the flow. Outside Holiday. Shoots over Simons. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Back to Okoro. There's the 3. And it's Simons that time on the assist from Okoro. Okoro's got his 3rd assist on the night. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Miller comes in for Buzelis. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Jones. And a different look here for the Pistons. Paul Reed's checked in for Stewart. Holland comes in for Harris. Robinson's checked in for Thompson. And it's Jenkins in for Cunningham. Pass to Simons. Another 3 for Chicago.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got...
Oh, wow! Young fella.
What a dunk.
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hands on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it, if you're going to try that, right? Huh? Wow.
That was sensational. And you got to love seeing a guy having fun out there.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pistons. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Outside, Simons. Off target from 3-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nailed from 3-point land.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Stolen by Robinson. 3-on-3. Outside Holiday. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Doncic, and David.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Pistons ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Reed. Holland is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Jenkins in at the point. Here's Holiday, and again.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilkes, 78.
Again, what an avalanche!
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Another one goes. Incredible.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent.
Outside Holiday, and got it! Another basket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Jenkins the pass to Holiday. A three ball. Good! Another from three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Simons from outside. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Giddey kicks to Smith. Pass to Simons. Shot to stop the run. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Holiday. And teams take more threes, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Simons, the pass to Giddey. For 3, Smith. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Jenkins, pass to Holland. Holiday against Sexton. Hits it again, wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Giddey kicks to Simons. Oh, good with the triple.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
And so Simons will bring it up for Chicago. Giddey the pass to Sexton. Bulls moving the ball around. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Gonna have to do more than that to knock Sexton off his block. Collin is a determined scorer.
Here's Holiday. Good, he hits again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And he's now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood since 1962.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Holiday with it. Fires the three. And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Detroit.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Detroit dictating the flow. Drives to the hoop, and then jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Holiday with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Zach Collins checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Miller. Okoro, he's checked in for Sexton. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Stewart checked in for Detroit. Javonte Green comes in for Duncan Robinson. Took him no time at all on that one.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Three-pointer, Simons. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with a three of his own.
Whoa! Nice. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Simons against Holiday. And it's Simons missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Jones kicks to Collins. Holiday against Simon. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. Over Jenkins. And he gets it back. Pass to Simons. They could use a bucket. Shot clock at 5. Jones, the pass to Simons. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. Holiday against Simons. Holiday left side. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Simons. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Bulls shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Jones. Inside. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Jones. Buzelis has got his first points of the game. Outside Holiday. connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Jones. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Detroit.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Holiday with the three, cans it from downtown.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Jones against Holiday. And the basket by Jones.
Jones gutting it out in close.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them...
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Outside Holiday, good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game, and you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Yeah, the thing about video games is they're art, and art imitates life. You know, I'm out here playing against flesh and blood hoopers. I'm getting double and triple teamed. So if I make it look easy, you know, that's what it is, but it's really hard work. This definitely ain't no video game, but they'll put it in the next one.
Well, hard work is paying off, MP. Well done today.
Hey, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see you next time.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank. Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess?
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wing. Settle down. Listen, my mindset's the same every single game. I want to dominate. Most nights, I do that. But every once in a while, I make history too.
Okay, so what makes the difference between regular, everyday domination and historical domination? It'd be great to know.
Whoa, Frank. I don't know, man. I don't. If I could tell you that, I'd bottle it up and take a little bit out every day. That's the beauty of this sport. I guess you just never know what'll happen. But one more thing. You know, for the memes, Frank.
Yeah, it has the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw.
Yeah,
Thank you, MP. Really great.
MP.
MP, I have one about that. MP, right here.
Ms. Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket? Where's my release point? I know that's not glamorous, but what got me from being a nobody in Vermont to setting a record like this was never losing focus. Every single moment matters, you feel me? Can't let a single one slip away.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome.
MP,
Right here, MP.
I have a good question right here.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I can get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money... Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the